Oh, mercy. Hello, everybody. What's up, Eric? Hopefully Larry makes it on in a second. He just sent me a message. I started a live stream and it wouldn't give me the option to do the horizontal thing. They moved the button again. YouTube, if you're looking at this, stop changing your settings. Stop it. We don't like it at all. Please stop doing it. Put it back like it used to be so we can see stuff and leave it in horizontal mode. Thank you. All right. What's up, Eric? Looks like it's just us right now. I threw the live feed up there and it just was a mess. What's up, Dave? There's Goats. What's up, Goatsy? Y'all come on in. I had to end that last live feed because it won't let you change from horizontal to vertical while you're in here, and it moved it out of the advanced settings. What's up, Gordon? There's Sean, Family Master, Samuel. That's right. Y'all come on in. This thing's been fooling with me. There's Mr. Reese. What's up, buddy? Still making it. Congrats on the baby buddy. Glad everyone's happy here. Thank you, Goatsy. Hope y'all having a good day. There's Christoph. What's up, buddy? How you are? Mr. Kurt Steele. Good to see y'all, a bunch of y'all in the air conditioning. Y'all need to be inside where it's cool. It's hot out yonder. Any opinion on the Homeline XL76? I haven't ever fooled with the 76, Family Master. I don't know that I've ever seen one. Mostly XL12s, 925s, the XL Super XL2, the Super XL, whatever that thing, that little funny looking one was. We've never had a whole lot of home lights around here. What's up, Jonathan? I meant to go down there and get that saw out and get it cleaned up, and I have forgot to do that. Good saw hunting today. I send you some pictures. All right, buddy, I'll try to look at them after a while. We haven't done a lot of online stuff recently. I've done a little bit of filming, but other than that, we sleep a little bit here and there. On the fence, one here in town, cheap. If it's cheap, Family Master, almost anything is cheap's cool. I think the 76 is a pretty decent saw. I think. I don't know that by experience, but I think there's a lot of people's got some of them. Super Dave, Mr. Duff, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Old Duffy. Not good, just got back from pulling, and it's not good at all. I think I might use yeah, pulling stuff gets rough. Real nice 16-inch bar. All right. I think I may jump on it. If it's cheap, if anything, if it's cheap, you can always sell parts to somebody else. Way I feel about it. I'm still tired, y'all. We'll probably turn in early again tonight. We haven't been getting the best sleep. Well, you know why. Little Miss Trumpet gets annoyed at night sometimes. She likes to bell her until she gets what she wants. But she slept. New black and yellow Mac 10. There you go. I'm working on getting this 125 all put together. I have literally been working on this thing for over a week now. But it's coming together. It's getting there. It's still in this form right now. Oh. It is still in that form. Hey, I'm looking at the numbers here, and only half of y'all gave a thumbs up. We have 18 people watching and 9 thumbs up. What's up with that? Can y'all click that right fast? It ought to be a nice one. That heat, little people put me in the bed early. Almost brand new. Eric gave the first one. That's right. What's up, Ralph? Hope you're doing better, buddy. This is the gas tank. You know, this thing was painted black, and he wanted to know if I could get the black paint off of it. The answer to that question would be yes. Yes, I can get the black paint off. What's up, Chris? And I don't know if y'all could see in here or not, but I did I got a lot of the white death out of there. I got it cleaned up. I used a little acetone, Jonathan, and I found out that brake cleaner worked better. I used brake cleaner and a rag and this. Just a little plastic wedge. Just there's Drew. Oh, mercy. What's up, Drewski? Can barely see me. I can't swear to how good the live feed is. Our phone service has been screwy lately. It has been something. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's just been goofy. I don't know what's going on with it. Old Drew's driving. I'm just sitting here. I was about ready to take a nap, and then I reminded it was 5 o'clock. So, I am tired, y'all. Just let me know when you're thinking about coming, Jonathan. Well, I can be ready for you. Mike Inslee, Mr. How you been, buddy? Long time no see. It's good to see you, Mike. We're doing pretty good. The new baby's keeping us up a little bit at night. She's doing pretty good. She don't really have any problems other than she likes to wake up in the middle of the night. We just ain't got her switched around to the daytime yet. This heat can go away anytime. Wednesday, okay. You gonna come early, Jonathan, and stay for a little while? I hope so. Well, my idea early is not as early as everybody else's, but if you come a little early, I'll try to get up earlier. Are the adjustment screws off the Mini Mac 110 carb different than on the 1010 carb? They do the same thing. They probably ain't the same screw itself. Like they're not that there's a low and a high, but not like, you know, exactly the same. All right. We'll have a good time. Joey. What's up, buddy? Baby girl, baby's a cute little sweetheart. Oh yeah, she's something else. This morning I told her, I said, if you don't quit screaming and hollering, I said, I'm going to remember this and whoop you for it when you get older. Oh, mercy. Doing pretty good, Joey. Y'all don't forget to click them thumbs up. I didn't have that with my twins. How's your son? He's doing good. As far as I know, I talked to him the other day. I need to call him and talk to him a little bit more. But we're he's doing good, and all the other youngins seem to be doing good too. So we got a house full, that's for sure. There's 5 of us here now. Oh, mercy. No, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, brother. Just firing up the grill. That's right. Phenom, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you and your family, well, we're doing pretty good. No, we appreciate it. Just keep praying for us. We need all the prayers we can get all the time. Uh-oh, I hear Mama. She didn't come bearing youngins this time.
Was I supposed to?
No, just
Oh.
I didn't know whether you had or not. How many turns for a good run sausage? Should be around one on each one of them, Christoph. Know that feeling. There's 5 of us here too, and I'm pleased you're all good. That's awesome, buddy. Larry, what are you doing? No, I started a live feed and it was all screwed up and I had to stop it and start again. Well, tell her, Larry. She's standing right there.
I've been doing dishes.
I started a live feed and I had to get off of
Hey,
it.
Christoph. She should always.
Present the baby.
I mean, I can go get her.
Hey, Mama Hopper.
Hey, Joey.
Oh,
Hey,
mercy.
Mike.
That's right. He's being mean again. I am not. I'm gonna shank you, Larry.
Then you need to come down here, or come down here and do something about it, Larry.
There's Eric. Said hello.
Hey, Eric.
I had to resharpen my paint scraper because I dulled it. I'm just sitting here honing it on a paper towel. You wouldn't think a paper towel sharpens something, but you say and rub it on there long enough and it will.
You want to follow the plate?
Go to the live section and file it, Larry. Jimbo!
Thank you, Jimbo.
Thank you, buddy. Larry's being mean to us, Jimbo. Go find him. What projects you had recently? I've had all kinds of stuff going on lately, Mike. This 125 for Chris is one I've been working on. 1 turn and a quarter looks okay here, but she starts bad then. Well, just put it, I always put them on one, then just tune them till it runs good, Christoph. But there's not a exact setting on any one of them. You just gotta tweak her in there once you get her going. If most of the time, if I don't mess with it too much, it automatically uploads. Then whenever they get real fast, it goes crazy. Jason said hi. I think she's going to get the little sweetie. I'm in my recliner as usual. Yeah, Mama's recliner broke the other day and I hadn't worked on it yet. I'm going to have to do that sometime or another, I reckon. Because now hers won't recline, so she has to sit upright all the time. And no reclining for you. Oh. Brian, what's up, buddy? Going pretty good. I had a hard time with the live feed a little bit ago because it didn't want to let me put it in horizontal mode. Kevin Jones said, I'm here, what I missed? Nothing.
Here, Larry.
Goatsy. Y'all, Goatsy just threw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him.
There you go, Larry.
Hello, little girl. Hello, little girl. Hello, little whiny girl. Are you going to be whiny again tonight? Still running that 1010 at work. You gave me advice on. Everyone at work hates it because it's a noisy song. That's right. Oh, well, they'll be all right. Yep. That's the little noisy rascal right here. She sounds like a chainsaw. Larry said it's all fuzzy. Little baby girl.
There you go.
Such a cutie. How about you don't holler tonight? How's that? How about you don't be screaming at night? You look like you're milk drunk. Hadn't called a Sawturday live in a while. That's right. That's okay. We know how it is. Tell them, say, hello, everybody. You're not interested in a whole lot of it right now. Basically, all I see is pink and blue. You might have to back out and come back in, Larry. It may be the signal. I don't know. I'm sure you can wind her up. Wind her up. I bet she can wind herself up good too. Yeah, that's right. She's absolutely adorable, Hopper. Seriously cute. Wish mine was still that small. Yeah. They're alright when they're this small, but when they just cry all the time, like this one does it now. Hey, babies. Hello, baby. Hey, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's running real high then. Funny idle screw in a small metal ring. Well, you can run it out a little bit more, Christoph, and see if it straightens out.
Her hair's starting to lighten up, Daddy.
That's right. You might be lightheaded directly. You gonna cry for me? No, I ain't found nothing off my truck research. I ain't really looked hard. She's trying to get them lip whiskers. That's right. My twins are 5 and got a 7-year-old too. That's right.
We have a 9, a 3-year-old, and a newborn.
Yeah, Mommy spoils the fire out of her. She holding her all the time. I said, you gotta have to lay that thing down. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. I told her, I said, yep, you gotta put that thing down at night. When she cries, Mama wants to hold on to her, and I'm like, that's just making it worse. Do you see all those people? Look at all them people watching you. Uh-huh. That's right. Make sure you keep her awake for the better part of the evening if you can. Was that her head bopping in?
No,
Stuff?
that was me.
I'll just be over there knocking her around. Clank, clank, clank. Yeah, Mama keeps her spoiled rotten. Says you gotta have to lay her down a little bit and let her get a taste of being alone. That's the only way you can do it, unfortunately. Got a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, and a 5-year-old, and almost 1-year-old. Yeah. Well, that one's newborn, and Raina will be 3 in July. Boo is 9, and Trevor's 27. Got a smorgasbord of children. Got lots of them. At the screen smile. What's up, buddy from New Zealand? How you doing? Good to see you. Mama just went and sat down. She had the baby in her hands, so if you scroll back just a second, you might be able to see her. 2 boys, 2 girls. Well, I got 1 boy and 3 girls. Girls, girls, girls. Hey, my wife wants to know what her name is, and she's a cutie. Her name is Eva Page. Eva Page. Our preacher's mama's name was Eva, and I sang with her in the choir. She passed away a few years ago, and we named this one after her. And she's a little cutie. She's a little rotten patootie. She's working on her motor skills. See, I'm moving my hands, scratching my face, playing her face like a guitar, using her fingernails as picks. Yep. A little scratchy lots. She gets excited. Cool here today. I wished it was cool here. It's almost 90. What is it, little girl? Thank God mine didn't do that too much. She's She's not scratching her face as bad now. Since Monday she'll be 2 weeks old. Yeah, Monday she'll be 2 weeks. I think that's right, ain't it? Yeah. My counter don't always count very well anymore. Sometimes I have to double check my counter. Because I can't always think of what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the honest truth. Mine don't either. That's why I asked the wife. Yeah, mine can't count no better than I can. Well, that's actually not the truth. I can count way better than she can. I just can't think sometimes, so I can't count.
Whatever. No, you're way better at measurements than I am.
Back in the day when my mind was a lot sharper, we was doing some blinds over at Dad's, and I give him measurement in inches, and he didn't understand what I said, so I give it to him in thousandths. Is that alky still going strong? Yep, we had it fired up last night, matter of fact. It's about out of alcohol, I think, but some fellas come over and I fixed a pipe for a motorcycle yesterday. And them boys seen it and they wanted to hear it, so I fired it up for them. Thanks, Bellhopper. We have you on the big TV in the shop. That's awesome, buddy. Hello, shop. We like being on the big screen. My mama never thought I'd be on TV, but here I am just doing it. Might not be on everybody's TV, but at least I'm on somebody's TV. Oh, mercy. Did y'all enjoy the videos of the 125 so far? Hopefully next week I'll have this thing finished up. We just keep feeding it and revving the snot out of it, and it keeps not dying, so we'll just keep doing it until it does. I did also find a good PM850 brake. It's broken, and the muffler's leaking fuel like a waterfall. Project coming soon. That's right. Mark said he sure did. What's up, William? Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to put a big screen in my garage. That's right. Yep. I always dreamed about being a movie star, but I never thought I would actually be on people's TVs here and there, but I am. And that's kind of cool. What's up, Mama Taz? Mike Fleming, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Love the 125 videos. That's right. Welcome to the channel, any first timers, True Blues, and welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you, William. I do appreciate that. That's right. John Clark, it was a great series so far. We're still working on it. I did get the gas tank cleaned up. Talking on the tablet, watching on the big TV. There you go. That's nice. Oh, little squeakers. Mama gonna let her fall off the side in a minute. Floop down on the concrete. Yeah, did you see that? Look here. Now this is after removing the black paint. Have you got any ideas for the 1010 I sent you? Or does it have any parts that you can use? I haven't really looked at it that much yet, Brian. I really haven't. I've been busy trying to get all this other stuff done. Look at the shine on this tank, though. Now, all I did was clean this thing with brake cleaner. I have not put anything on it yet. Look, it's still shiny. The alky saw is a tribute to show that you build a saw properly, it will last forever. That thing's taking a beating, I can tell you that. You're going to have to go give her some feed, ain't you?
Yeah.
I think somebody's getting ready for some feed time. Oh, look at that face. Look just like Larry when it's lunchtime. Look at you. Being all mean mugging and everything. Finally hit to log on. That's right. What are you doing? I hope Mama don't let you go to sleep after she feeds you. You sit there and bounce you on her knee a little bit. Yeah, I hadn't got any projecting done that's like no personal projecting. It's all been other people's projecting. Kevin says, num num time. It's got to be going on nearly 4 years since you built that thing. It's been a little while. I'd have to go back and check the videos. If you go to the channel and look at the first video up there at the top, it'll tell you about when it was. It's 3 some years ago, I'm sure. I look like that all the time. Is it always num num time for you, Larry? Anytime to num num time. Look at your little smooshed face. You gotta wake up and quit sleeping during the day. Oh. Oh.
Let him be mean to the ladies on.
That's. Somebody's got to pick on them or nobody else will. There ain't very many people that'll pick on them because they're all scared of me, so I have to pick on them myself. I can send someone down tomorrow to keep them in line. Sit them down, Larry. I can use some help. Mama Tass says, oh, she's so precious. She's rotten already. That's right. She's hungry. It's feeding time. She hadn't fed her in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so we knew it was due for it. And she's pretty consistent on what time she wants to eat. It's almost all the time. You know how it is. Congratulations from Paula and I. Thank you, 307. Good to see you, buddy. Hope y'all are doing well. We do miss y'all. We gotta get together. The country is so big, it's hard for all of us to get together. It's just such a big country. There's like so much distance from here to there. It's like one end of the state to the other here is about 12 hours. If you drive from one end of our state to the other, they used good paint back then. Yeah, probably had lead in it. Hungry, angry, hungry. That's right. Them's the two methods she's got, hungry and angry. She's either hungry or angry or sleepy. There is 3, hungry, angry, or sleepy. Oh, and sometimes there's poopy. Yeah. Lead paint had a sweet taste. It's like, good to see you too. We miss you. Yeah, you're gonna have to make Tazapalooza one of these years. I was planning on coming this year, and then we found out that Mama was having the baby because we didn't schedule that. Whoops. Been nearly 4 years. That's right. It's been a while. Ryan, good evening, sir. Just bought potbelly cook stove, more firewood now. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I tell you something that I feel like, and I don't know if anybody else can agree to this or not, but when I cook in a cook stove, I like to use small round limbs instead of heartwood. I just think the small limbs that are 1.5 to 2 inches makes a better fire for cooking. Congratulations, Hopper. How is everything going? Missed you a couple weeks. Been busy cutting lawns, but caught you tonight. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Patrick. It's good to see you, buddy. We're doing pretty good. Johnny Bobby, what is up, buddy? It's good to see y'all. I love seeing y'all's name come on here. Makes me feel good. You know, I'm still doing something right. Oh, mercy. Yeah, hopefully hopefully some things will pick up around here. And I got to get on to making some stuff so I can get to going to Schmitty's event, hopefully, up in Pennsylvania at the end of July. Zachary, what's up, buddy? How you doing? That's right. Yeah, hopefully next year maybe I'll be able to make it to Tazapalooza next year. That would be great because I have never been that far. It seems like a good idea until you get about halfway there and then you start thinking, why did I want to go this far? Because I want to see the people on the other side of the world. That's why. That's right. Good times can be had for everyone. Yeah. I was really hoping I'd get me a helicopter too. You know, if you don't have any dreams, you can't achieve anything, right? Mama says I don't need a helicopter. She's probably right, and I probably don't need a helicopter, but that does not dilute the fact that I want one. I don't know how much it would cost to fly to Washington on a helicopter, but I got a feeling it would be expensive. Been all around it. I got a private airplane. Well, come get me, Dave. You can land in the road out here probably. Be a fun family vacay. Go to Yellowstone, Black Hills. If we go to Black Hills, we'd go see Tanton. He lives right up there in South Dakota. It's made of paper, though. What do? Use a leaf blower on the back? I guess if we made a big enough plane, put some leaf blowers on it, Super Dave, we could fly that. Ride the train with old timer. I don't even know how to find a train. I'm sure there might be one around here, but I wouldn't know. I don't know the first thing about it. The only, you can dream it, you can do it. That's right. I was really thinking about making it down to Hopperstock, but I didn't quite pan out. Yeah, I understand how that goes. There was several people didn't make it this year that wanted to. But there was some people that came and didn't stay because it was raining and they weren't feeling the best. So we understand that. Ride the train will probably be my plan. Why don't we just get some bicycles, John Bob, and ride them? How many PB 9010s to power an airplane? I know of at least 3 of them around here, so we could probably borrow them. Blues Freak, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope y'all doing well. We're going to have to figure out how to get some people back on our live feeds. Don't even give me that, Larry. You know all about it and you ain't come to one yet. Don't love me as much as you say you did. Makes me sad. Hopperstock and my work trout derby overlap. That's right. Now wait a minute, John Bob. Are you saying the trout are more important? That's what I'm thinking. That's what you said, John Bob. I'm just kidding. I got to head to work. Love you. Take care. All right, Travis. Have a good one, buddy. Tell Paula we said hello. We appreciate y'all. Any idea for all the followers if we send something for Jay and we have to use shock absorbing material, Pampers, when she's poopy? Yeah. There you go. Use Pampers for shock absorbing material in your boxes. Duh. You see me, you will probably see Aaron. That's right. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. Been busy winching trees and chipping brush. There you go. I've been trying to stay inside and work as much as possible. Anybody else dealing with crazy flooding like we are up here in northwest Iowa? It's been dry around here, Dave. We've only had just a little bit of rain. She just left for Jackson. She's working there tomorrow. All right. It's what Doug and I do for our birthdays. That's right. I'm just giving you a hard time, Johnny. Joey said, John Bob, I heard you and Aaron may come to Schmitty's. Well, it ain't that awful far, I don't think. It probably ain't that far, is it? Take care, everyone. Are you leaving, Mama Taz? If you are, we'll see you later. Appreciate you. It ain't very far from your place to Schmitty's place, is it, John Bob? Because it ain't far once you go through Maryland. Bellhopper, have a question. If you don't want a boat to come out, would you use red Loctite 263 or sleeve retainer? Depends on what the boat is, Jason. I use the 243 on stuff that I want to be able to get back out fairly easy. This is 271 red that I use on stuff that I don't want to come out a little bit harder. And I use this 680 retaining compound for stuff I don't want to come back out ever. This stuff can be hard to get out. So if you may need to take it back out sometime, red, if it's small, Allen, straight screw, something like that, I use the blue. And also, depending on how much heat's involved and stuff like that, they kind of tailor-made it. Send some rain this way, just been hot and dry. Nope, not far, about 4 hours. That takes me about 8 hours to get there. There's AA Ron. What's up, buddy? There's a train going north out of Greensboro, North Carolina. I've seen something around there before in Charlotte, but I don't know nothing about it. Town just south of me, about 400 people got evacuated out of their house. The river came up last night. They don't know how high the water was because it was over the gauge and it broke it. Woo! Levi went and got me a 40-volt cobalt weed eater and blower. There you go. I don't want it to come out at all. I'd use the green then. That's what I used on the boats holding my flywheel weight on. 680 is not coming out without heat. That's right. Yeah, it won't come. The 680 won't come out unless you heat it up. Snowman, Lord have mercy. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Snowman in the house. Amtrak don't use the website, call the number. I don't know. I probably drive or ride with somebody else. I just don't like being on public transportation. Ain't no problem, Jason. I like it when stuff stays where I put it. That's for sure. Like real hot. Yeah, it's like 1,700 degrees to get 680 loose. I know all about that because I have put things together with it for years. And I put things together that I had to take back apart because I put it together at the wrong time. Happy Sawturday, Snowman. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Whew. We are still a little tired. Sweet, 680 it is. That's right. You will talk to a real person and they will take care of you. Yeah, I find that works better sometimes. I have no idea what we're going to eat for dinner, Snowman. I got a feeling nobody else knows what we're going to eat either. Chris bought it from somebody and it didn't run, and he sent it to me to go through it and do the work on it and do support work on it, clean everything up, and replace all the gaskets and everything. And I got a new intake to go on it. The old one was all gummy and deformed. Amtrak has an app on your phone. You can get off. I probably ride with somebody. Yesterday I cut a tree that was bent over for the goats and pinched the bar and had to leave the chain and go to get it out after the goats cleaned up a bit. There you go. That's right. Stuffed peppers. I don't eat peppers. Chipotle. Larry knows I don't eat Chipotle either. I've flown all over the country several times. I think I would like the train. I like riding with Johnny Arnett. He likes driving me around, and I enjoy riding with him. Of course, I like to drive myself, but I am guilty of enjoying driving by myself. I will tell you that. I know a lot of people don't like to drive by themselves, but I do. I enjoy it a lot. Where's everybody from? Pittsburgh in the house. That's right. Hey, Hopper, have to get back to work. Take care. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Chris. Have a good day. Hope you have a good rest of your evening at work. Or doing whatever you're doing. The cleaners from Loctite are good stuff. That's right. South Carolina, Chris said. Mike Fleming's in Montana. That's right. People all over the world. Northwest PA. I prefer driving alone, quiet company. Well, when I drive alone, I link my telephone up to my radio in my car. Joey's in Northern Virginia. I hook my radio up to my car and I listen to a lot of preaching while I'm driving. There are a lot of good preachers that are on YouTube that I get to listen to. Southeast Tennessee. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Well, when I drink alone. Antwerp. Where's that at, Christoph? I don't remember. Is that the UK? It's a long haul from West Virginia to Montana. Made that drive a few times. Come on, John Bob. Amtrak does have a website. Sometimes I listen to you. It can be fun. Amherst, Virginia. I don't think that probably ain't too far from here. I remember when you drove to Buckenstock and your bumpers were dragging on the road because you had 75 power saws. And we left with more than we brought. That was a heck of a thing, wasn't it? Oh, mercy. Belgium. That's right. I'm sorry, Christoph. I couldn't remember the exact name. Of course, I do good to remember a lot of things. Yeah, Christoph's in Belgium. How are the waffles over there, Christoph? Are they really... Do y'all just call them waffles in Belgium, or are they considered Belgian waffles? Not being sarcastic, I'm curious about that. Lord, it's muggy. That's why I'm inside, Larry, where the air conditioning's at. It's a balmy 70 degrees in here. Much cooler than out there. Out there where I do not want to be. It's out there where I don't want to be. I'm gonna have to go to Belgium one day to have a waffle with Christoph. I gotta get a dadgum passport and money. Apparently, I have to have money too to travel. I don't have any of that, but we'll work on it. We'll find some one of these days. John Bob said he just don't like our website. You need a job, sir. We call it Brussels waffles. I got a job, Larry. I just need some saw support. I work for a railroad myself. I've got some opening stuff. Anybody knows anybody wants some saw supported, now would be a good time to get some sent in. Because I've got this one here and another one to finish, and then I'll about be done. Well, I do have a couple other things to do that I got to get to. I'm hoping one of these days to get doing a little bit better filming. I just can't get the shots I'd like to get with my setup the way it is. But I don't know about hanging a rig up. Got a fly bothering me now. Fly tried to attack my brain. I think we down to 21 people. Everybody's falling off. Is the live feed not doing well? Oh, mercy. Looks okay to me. We got 22 people now. Dave Slinger just dropping in and say hello and wish you all well. Time for bed in the UK. Thank you, Dave. Good to see you, buddy. And the French fritters are really from Belgium. We have to try that. I'll make it over one of these days, as far as I know. I'm going to try. So did my grandpa and a couple of his cousins. That's right. I don't know. Without my other phone, I don't get to share it on our Facebook group. Not near as many people know about it, I think. I need to get back to bringing it out here and sharing it with people. If you want to go click on the share and go to one of your Facebook groups where everybody enjoys chainsaws or shooting the breeze, you could always do that. Feel free to share it. I work for North Fork Southern. Cool deal. That's right. I have spent a little time on the railroad lines up in West Virginia riding next to them, but that's the majority of my experience. I got a gnat bothering me. Joey said Springfield. That's right. We're getting pretty low on our views a lot of times for live feeds. I don't know why my eyes hurt. I guess it's so many people's porting saws now. There's a lot of stuff going on. I need to film some other things that I do. Some people probably like that too. North Fork Southern. Die-hard fan, that's right. I like going up there and going around on the train tracks and looking at all the stuff, the tunnels and the trestle bridges and things like that. Probably summertime. That's Indiana. Yeah, there's Indiana Doug. Loving the 125 bill hopper. Thank you, buddy. Y'all don't forget to thank our super chatters. Because we need it. I promise. Thank you, Doug. Hopefully next week I'll have her going. Napping. That might be what it is, Larry. Everybody's getting where they nap. We might have to do it earlier in the day. Around lunchtime when everybody's awake. Oh, mercy. Heck, you never know. I might start doing something like that. Might start doing it from 3 to 5 or 2 to 4 or something like that. A rail car dumper? Is that the one that tips the whole car over, John Bob? Belgian fries with mayonnaise. Oh, yeah. Do y'all have any Cajun mayonnaise over there, Christoph? I don't know whether that's the thing over there or not. Around here, sometimes we have some people make their own what they call Cajun mayonnaise. Some of that stuff's right smart. Oh, Belgian fries. That does sound good. I like to make. I like to mix ketchup with my mayonnaise too, and like mayo. What do they call it? Mayo or something, whatever. I worked for Great Smoky Mountain Railroad for 11 years. That's right. A couple different types there, cool to watch. I need to start doing some other things. I do a lot of other stuff that would probably be interesting. I just don't film a lot of it. I do some rather silly things occasionally. Never been down there. That's right. Y'all don't forget to thank our super chatters, because they really do make a difference. A lot of difference, matter of fact. And I can tell the difference too. It does make a big difference on whether I get to pay the power bill on time or not. They come in clutch. That hits sometime in the middle of the month, and it's just enough to get us by. Because I don't make a whole lot of money. I really don't. I was telling Mama we're going to have to do some bill work, straighten out some of these bills and get some of them knocked back down to where they used to be. Don't know that. I know cocktail mayonnaise, ketchup, and a small bit of whiskey. Not for certain why views have dropped, but it seems consistent on all Saw channels. It probably is. I need to get to doing some other stuff. Just purchased some Sweet Hopper Nation swag. The new stickers are sweet. I've got to work on some of that. I might have to get with you, Doug, one of these days and learn how to do some of that stuff. Because I wanted to make a 4th of July t-shirt design, and I have not got around to doing that yet. And I do forget to share I share the link, but I forget to tell people about our merchandise. Grabs a toe. Sitting on my butt recovering, I thought I found the bottom of the internet. Oh. I found the bottom a time or two. Oh, mercy. Anybody else got any questions they want to ask? We got time to answer them. I just wish my eyes would quit hurting. Grabs coal and dumped it out. That's right. There's some really cool stuff on your shop. Do you still have the t-shirts? Yeah, we got an apparel store. I put a link in all our videos. If you go click on the thing, there's links in there to go to our apparel store. Can you recommend a good brand of metal lathe, dual purpose for chainsaws and pew pews? The depending on what you want to spend, Mark. The Grizzlies are pretty good machines. This jet that I got, the jet that I have, there is a Grizzly that's almost identical to it, so I'm pretty sure they come from the same foundry. Uh, there's some more higher end brands. Matthews, Precision Lathes, and stuff like that. They're real high dollar. But if you're looking for something more hobby shop, Grizzly seems to be a pretty decent machine. Cannonball, what's up, buddy? Know anyone that plays with Engine Mod 2T software? I don't even know exactly what it is, Super Dave. Red Tiller, what's up, buddy? Falling off or melting away. That's right. Buffering on my end. There's the link to our merch store. Indiana Doug just threw a link up there. Thank you, buddy. Grizzly will let you finance one. That's right. Do you have a Facebook? I have an older Johnson Red 266 that ran well, then stopped, and the piston looks great. It will pop off, but it won't run any suggestions. If it's got the two-piece ignition, Mike, the CDI box might be going out on it, and also the wiring that goes from the CDI up to the top. Sometimes that small wire gives problems if it's a two-piece ignition. Ruger, what's up, buddy? Hope y'all doing good. Did you get your saw okay, buddy? All right. Okay, thank you. Was looking at older lathes. I don't know anything about them. If you get an older machine, you're probably gonna have to do some work on it. Depending on your machinist skills. And anything I say, don't take it the wrong way. But I tell people, if you don't know much about machining, buying an old machine is a good idea. Because you're going to have to fix it probably before you get to use it. And by the time you get it fixed, you'll know all about it and how to use it. But that can take years. Like I spent 3 or 4 years rebuilding my clawson but before I bought the jet. And I mean, I run the clawson. I had it for 15 years. It was a good machine. It was still a pretty decent machine. Just the ways were worn real bad and it needed a set of ways ground. And the price to get them ground cost more than what that machine cost. So if you just want to learn machining, if you get a nicer machine, you're better off. The link was still good. Nice shot. That's right. How you doing? Old South Bends, Logan's. South Bend does. I like the South Bends. I do like the Clausens. The Jet. I like the Jets. There's some offshore stuff that's not bad, but there's so many different names. It's hard to say what all is what. What's up, buddy? Good day to be inside and watch a live stream. A little toasty in central North Carolina today. That's right, it's warm out here, buddy. That's why I'm inside. My lathe, the 1953 South Bend, takes a lot of TLC. I think Aaron's is a 1890. Yeah, them older ones. The thing, I wanted a gear head. And that's one of the things that I do like. Some of them old ones you can get in them belt drives You can do it. They done a lot of work with them things. A lot of work. But I do a lot of different stuff, like here and there, back and forth, up and down, plastic, iron, aluminum, magnesium, cast iron, stainless. So I gotta have something I can move around pretty good. Have no claws and lathe, but it's 3-phase. I only have single phase. Cannonball. You can buy one of these right here for about $100 off of eBay. And you hook single phase 220 up to it, and 3-phase 220 comes out of it. Then you just have to program it, and you can run your lathe off of that. Or you can make a rotary phase converter. Oh, this is called a VFD. It's a variable frequency drive. Ain't no problem. Well, parts from a Mac 250 work on a 152. I found a Canuck Mac that's missing parts. A lot of the parts will interchange, Sean. I don't think everything will, but a lot of stuff will. I don't know if the insides of the motor are the same, but you could probably swap the whole motor if need be. Pull starter covers and stuff like that. A lot of the pull start stuff's all the same. A lot of the coils are the same. Carbs are usually interchanged if you got all the pieces. They make variable frequency drives that will do phase converting. That is what I'm using. That's right. What's up, Mr. Weaver? The dang grizzly lathe I want was out of stock till mid-August. Kind of a bummer. Well, that's not too far away, Super Dave. But listen to me. Let me tell you something. If what you want is out of stock, do not go buy something else. Don't do it. Wait till it comes into stock. Because the welder I wanted was out of stock when I bought one, and I wound up buying the other one later. So I got two of them now. So if it's out of stock, just wait for it to come back in stock and then buy it. You'll be happy that you did. Mark Wilson. Y'all, Mark just threw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him. Celebrating his first super chat on a live stream. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate that, brother. Y'all don't know how helpful that is. I got to talk at you all later. All right, Jason, we'll see you, buddy. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. These right here, variable frequency drives. The cheapest way to run a piece of 3-phase equipment off single phase. Just make sure you get one that says single phase to 3-phase. Because they are 3-phase to 3-phase. And you can make those work, but they don't work quite as good as this one. The gray ones are cheaper, but they don't work as good. I got an idler motor, a pony motor to build a rotary phase converter, but I'm a little bit skeptical of how to wire it. I'd hate to plug it in and fry something. All right, Cannonball. You probably already said it early, but how is the little one doing? She's doing good, Ruger. As a matter of fact, if you back up a little bit, Mama brought her out here. Y'all give me just a second. I'm going to explain to Cannonball how to wire up an idler and a pony. Yes, sir. Thanks for all your help and video. Help me a lot. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm with you there. I've been waiting because I don't want to buy twice. That's right. All right. If you're going to run a rotary phase off of a pony motor and an idler motor, what you do is you'll come 2 wires into your pony motor. There's going to be 3 sets of wires on your pony motor. Y'all don't comment for a second. Let me explain this so I don't have to read while I'm trying to explain it. There'll be 3 wires off your pony, and you'll have 2 wires coming in. You'll do this. You'll hook it up like this from your breaker box to this one like this. Then you will tie into those 3 and go out to your piece of equipment. Just piggyback all of them together. So the 3 from your motor, 3 to your piece of equipment, 2 coming in from your breaker box. Then you take your pony motor or your idler motor and you just wire it up to kick it on. So what you'll do is you'll leave the breaker off to this one. You turn on your idler, let it spin the pony motor up. When it gets to full speed, you flip the breaker off for your idler and turn the breaker on for your 3-phase, and then it should run on single phase power and convert and make the 3rd leg. It's not hard to wire it up at all. It just takes a lot of trial and error if you've never done it. Got too hot today, got dizzy, back, bad week, I'm laying in bed. That's right. They are not cheap. Well, the VFDs aren't very expensive off eBay, Doug. This one I paid $80 for this one. The high-end good name ones, yes, they are expensive, but you can buy these Chinese ones like this and they're not bad. Oh yeah, and by the way, I talked to Timber Slasher. He is okay. I did get in touch with Timber Slasher and he is okay. He has had some trouble and some problems and some personal issues that he has not wanted to speak about it so far, but he is okay and doing fine. He said in a couple weeks he may be back on here. Hit them thumbs up. That's right, y'all. Don't forget to click that thumbs up. Hopper Super Chat is not working, so I sent it PayPal. Well, thank you, Joey. Let me look and see if I can. I'll look and see if it'll show me. It's not showing me on here, so I can't see it right now, Joey. But thank you, Joey. Y'all thank Joey. He sent some through PayPal. He just sent his Super Chat direct. Thank you, brother. Still glad he's okay. That's right. And Cannonball, if you need to know any of that stuff, you can always call me and I can go over it with you personally. Thank you, Mark. If you don't know much about it and don't want to spend hours researching and asking things, sometimes need to contact you. Have to find yourself all over the Western world. That's right. He's doing pretty good. Just hoping you didn't get a heat stroke. Have you drank any water, Justin? And buy something new, you will quickly reach 1,000 man hours. That's right. Nikki, what's up, Nikki Walsh? Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's going well over there with y'all. We got a new little rugrat. Be 2 weeks old Monday. We got another little girl come. Yeah, eating a little watermelon right now. Can you run a bigger bar on a Husqvarna 435? Come with a 16-inch. How big could you go? 18 would probably be about the max for it, Chris. I mean, you could probably put a 20 on it and run it if you can find one. But, you know, you just have to be cautious with it because it ain't going to be a lot of power. All right. That's awesome, Joey. Hey, don't forget that I've got a Husqvarna 288 too, if anybody's looking about one. She's rotten as ever, Justin. All good here, baby number 3. Congrats. That's right. She's a little screamer in the middle of the night. Little. Acres internet on all info bars. Yeah, the 435. It'll pull 18. I mean, you're not going to get nothing spectacular out of it. Don't get me wrong. They're not very well equipped for horsepower. They're not even real easy to make a lot of horsepower. I have ported a 440 and a couple of 435s, and they will make decent power. I done one for Brock years ago, and he loved that thing. That's right. Well, I got a 288 that's not an OEM one here, Weaver. It's probably cheaper. Trying to sell them so I can get the 880. Skip tooth in? Yeah, skip tooth would be. Yeah, skip tooth would be better if you run 18 or 20 on a 435. See you folks just want to stop in. I'm going to take a little nap. All right, Ruger, have a good one, buddy. We appreciate you, brother. Time for supper. Call. Have a good evening. See you, Mark. Appreciate it. Oh, mercy. I don't know what we're going to do for supper tonight. I got no idea. Take a pinch of salt, place it in your tongue, see if you can taste it. I didn't even think about telling him to use a little bit of salt with him. Actually, a little bit of salt will actually help you absorb water into your cells more. If you're dehydrated or low on intake, that will help out. Because I use Celtic salt myself. Matter of fact, I should have took some of it today. Pickle juice. Oh, pickle juice. I do like pickle juice. I like pickles. Now I'm hungry. Oh. Ugh. My hips are hurting. I got me some grape drink. Good stuff. They don't sell them in Belgium, I think, most off the time full. What is it, Christoph? Woo, almost missed it, just woke up. What's up, Casterman? Good to see you, buddy. I enjoyed talking to you on the phone the other day. I'm trying to get my hips relieved a little bit, y'all. I sit here on this chair and it splays me out real bad. Usually after a live feed, my hips get to hurting. Call me Nappy. It's Nappy Pappy. Come on, Nappy Pappy. Oh, mercy. Yes, it was awesome. Yep, we had a good time. We like to sit and shoot the breeze. I like talking to people. Sometimes I like to talk. Sometimes I like to sit by myself and watch videos. You know, just normal goofy things. Sometimes a diamond, sometimes a stone. Oh, mercy. Hopefully come Monday. Bellhopper, you ever watch Alan Millyard? That don't sound familiar, Nikki. What does he do? Oh, I was going to say, hopefully come Monday on the video, we might have this 125 fired up Monday. If everything goes well, we might be lighting it off, and hopefully she'll be firing up like it's supposed to. We'll light it up. What all does he do, y'all? Yeah, you ain't seen it, Casterman? Oh, this is what I've been working on all week. She got fresh gaskets and seals, port job. Gonna be something else. I think it's gonna be a nice one. Hold on. Look, late as always, however, I'm on my 2-week paid vacation starting today. That's awesome, Brian. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the vacation. That's right. Yeah, we're not doing it on that one. He's gonna have a so far we're just gonna put the stock carburetor back on it right now. And if that don't do enough, I might put a RWJ on it. Full chisel saw chain. Oh, y'all don't have the skip tooth over there. He's restoring a V8 bike that was made from 2 Hayabusa engines. I might check him out. He's a journalist for Motorcycle Mag, but always engineering from home. One-off projects, currently a Norton V8 1500cc sport bike prototype from the 90s and 2000. Oh, that does sound good. Do the 372 XP carb like yours. We may do something like that, Brian. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, look here. Boo made me this. They had horse camp this week, and one of the things they done was a bracelet. And Boo made this bracelet and brought it and gave it to me. So look at that. Isn't that neat? I love my youngins. Holly 4-barrel. I put a RWJ on mine. And I may put one on this one. I ain't gonna swear that I won't, but I'm gonna try it on this one here, because this carburetor's in good shape. And I've already got it cleaned and ready to go. That's right. I still keep, see, when Boo used to come in from school, Mama would bring her, she'd come through here, and this stuff right here, Boo would bring stuff, and I got this little magnet thing, and she'd paint me pictures and bring achievement awards and stuff, and I'd put them all up there, and I still got them. I got all kinds of her stuff around here. You probably could, Brian. Probably be better if you just use two regular carbs, though. Put 2 HL series Tillies on it. That's right. 2-barrel marine carb. Why not just put a 38 millimeter Mikuni on it? BN 38. Probably easier to deal with. It will have to be methanol fed. That's right. You'll have to crank it with electric starter too, probably. Have to go double pumper. You might have to put a lawnmower fuel pump on it. Put a lawnmower fuel pump on it. Then you don't have to double pump the carbs, because you'll have plenty of fuel supply then. That's right. I was gonna say I could try to fire that thing off, but I don't have no coil on it. I plan to find or build a starter like the KT100, and yes, I will put a fuel pump fed by the exhaust pulse, because if it makes a boost, it will lose the pump. Yeah. I watched that fella on two-stroke stuffing today, Brian. They built one out of a cordless skill saw. They built a starter to crank his world speed land speed record bike out of a cordless skill saw. I found here on second hand new roll of 404 Windsor full chisel for 120. Is that an okay price? It's 40 years old but still in good shape. A new roll? If it's a 100-foot roll for 120 bucks, Christoph, that's a deal. I hope that's a blur plastic bottle and not coolant. The blue. The bottle is blue and the juice is purple. I got grape crush in it. Grape crush drink mix in water. Put a WG6 or WG8 on the 125. I would, Indiana, but here's the problem. This is the intake. So it doesn't matter how big you go on the carburetor. The intake boot's only about 20 millimeters. So a RWJ, yeah, see the inside of the boot is 21, just shy of 22 millimeter. And on this end, it's only 20 and a half millimeters. So even if you put a giant carb on there, there's not enough room for the air to get through there. I saw that the price, $80 saw used. Switch project, got cheap. Fix it with the family. Been watching two-stroke stuffing for 6 years and he still hasn't broke any 50cc speed records. Come on, that's right. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't understand why I didn't just use a side grinder. You know, just a regular side grinder. You know, you can make an attachment that fits on that's 5/8 by 11 and just use a side grinder. Send you the link. All right. This is why I did the BUC 14 swap. Yep. Well, he's going to run this saw. He wants it to be hot but not crazy. Curly Bill, what's up, buddy? I want it to be one of them good running saws. You can pick it up and crank it, use it, put it down, come back to it and crank it later. Hot but not crazy, contradicting words there. I'm lost. Sorry, I'm preoccupied, pretty much listening to Jeremy. Thanks for compliments. I'm trying to read them, y'all, but sometimes I don't read them if they're not addressed to me. I'm trying to keep up with where I'm going. Oh, mercy. I'd get lost on my way to the bathroom. Oh, mercy. You said you want the saw to be hot but not crazy. That's right. Want it to be hot enough it does what it needs to do, but it don't. You know, like race saws. How we have trouble with some of the race saws. You get a little funky. And the BDC carburetors, how ornery they can be sometimes. You know what I'm talking about. Like mine. I put it together junk and it run, and every time I took it apart to fix it a little bit better, it got worse. You know how it is. It's like I fixed it 3 times. It's got worse every time. I don't know why that is, but I was trying to make it better. Yeah. It'd be nice if the price of them darn big Tilly carburetors came back down like it used to be. I can't believe how expensive they went. I liked it when you could buy them for $38 and $40. Yeah, usable saws, but still pretty hot. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way most everybody wants them. There's a few people that want things that are just, you know, as hot as they can go, but some want them, they want to be able to run them, play with them, use them, and just, have a good natured saw, but something that's hot. Yeah, they used to have some of them big anodized Tillies. The Chinese clone ones, you used to get them for $35. Now you can't find one for hardly nothing anymore. They're 60, 70, 80, 100, 300. Uh, I still got a couple of the old Tillies, but I don't have any large ones. They're all smaller Tillies. I got to make an intake one day and put that BN on my 101 saw. See how it's gonna do. Hopefully it'll be all right. The one that I got off mine's a BN 38 McCooney is the one I got off of a snowmobile. Showed up with his 592. Oh yeah, them are nice. I just about had one a while back, but I didn't quite get a hold of it. I was trying, but I didn't get it. But I do have a 500i. Put that baby on, it'll run hard. I hope so. I hope it takes care of all the issues that I've had with it. I'd like for it to be a good running saw again. Something we can play with. 592. I've cranked one, but I hadn't got to actually cut with one. Oh, I fired up my 170 race all day. I had a heck of a time with that thing. Best part about the Tilly is no duckbill valve. That's right. Was very envious. What's up, Tom? Bought a 55 ranch for $50. Runs. But the piston has some scoring, getting into it now. It ain't much to replace the top end on them things too, Tom. Decided to just change it out altogether. Oh, I'm gonna stand up for a second because my hips are hurting. Oh, stretch. Oh. Oh, mercy. Brian said I was cutting out. Probably because I stood up. One of my best days when I sold my stock 170. That thing was a pain in the behind. I had a guy brought one, dropped it off today to get it fixed. So we got my race saw down, fired it up. I'm hot. Turn the air conditioning up a little higher. I'm getting hot out here a little bit. I'm tired too. That's probably got something to do with it. As far as I know, Doug, I'm gonna try to come to Smitty's, Bunyan, and Sawfest. I plan on coming to all of them if I can now. Uh, Hopefully I start getting some people send me some saws to do support work on, or some work comes in, because I'm running out of work now. So hopefully we can get some stuff come in. The bar nuts are connected to the cover. That's right. Yeah, captured nuts. I have to go. Wife is about home. Well, tell her we said hello, Brian. And show her the video of the little hopper. I may have a few surprises for you, Smith. Oh, mercy. I need to find me a trailer hitch, I guess, to put on my tar so I can get me a little trailer to pull along behind that thing, carry saws and stuff on. Of course, if I do that, every axle we add adds money at the toll booth too. I plan on coming to all of them. I don't know if I will make it to all of them, but I'm planning on it. What can you do with an 044? You can make them run pretty good, Patrick. You can put big bore cylinders and stuff like that on them, but I like to run the stock cylinder if it's in good shape, and just do the port work on it and change the timing, stuff like that. That's right. It won't be the same without you. That's right. Brian. Y'all, Brian just threw the super chat up there, said root beer fun. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to have to get me some root beer because I ain't had none in a while. I might go get me one tomorrow. Hopper, I'm still looking for some 038 parts. I still haven't run across any that I know of, Joey. Send me a list of what you need. I hope to make it to Schmitty's. That's right. I got that 028 out the other day that old timer sent me. I'm thinking about doing support work on it and see if I can make it run. And see if somebody wants to buy it. I still got a 390 for sale. I got a 288 I got to sell. Probably gonna sell my 543 too because I don't need it. I don't ever use it. It just sits around all the time. I'll be talking to you soon about possibly machine work, how you do it, work, OSC and whatnot. All right, Brian. Just let me know what you got. We might be able to get something done. This one. Air filter cover and the cover over the throttle handle. Okay. It will involve your lathe. Well, you said you got 2 weeks off, Brian. Why don't you just jump in the car and run down here next week and we'll do it. Can't reveal too much here. It's a future video. I figured. That's right. Might have to do some filming and send you the video. Or just wait till you post it and then post it. Or post it without telling anybody what it is. That could be fun too. I haven't seen Muffler today so far, Casterman. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got plenty here. They can play. See your messenger. What's up, J&S? I'll look at her here in a little bit there, Christoph. One is 17. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, we always find something to do. Let's send them out there to play with the chickens. I will text him. He's probably out with the kids today. Yeah, he might be out somewhere. I hadn't talked to him in a couple days. Oh. All right, that sounds good. Might have to call you for a little bit next week if you're going to be off. Oh, yeah, it's hot out, buddy. Peace, everybody. All right, buddy, we'll see you. Take it easy, Brian. I'm available all day, every day. That's right. Biggest problem I have is I get in here, I set up my, when I'm doing some of this silly stuff, I set my phone up and I start watching little videos, and I just try to sit here and work on this stuff and get it all cleaned up, ready to go. See them slingshot. It's a new mount for the 125. Chris sent that to me. Put on it because it's his. I said, okie dokie. I need to build a mold for these things, get some polyurethane, see if I can't recast them. Whew. If I just pour it on video and just, you can buy it, Doug. I don't want it. It's a nice saw, but I'm not a fan of them at all. Oh. Look how clean this thing is. She's clean. Just ain't a big fan of them. Ooh, need those here. $578.50 and Super Pro 55. That's right. They're built like tanks, but the last several that I worked on, I just had so much trouble out of every one of them, just goofy stuff. Video coming in blurry, looked like an old 28. That's what it was, Paula's old 028. Rolling 3816, what carb do you think I need to turn it to a methanol saw? $38.16. Is that the Strato saw or the non-Strato, Joey? If it's the Strato, I'm not sure what all will fit on it. That one's an electric. I know what you're talking about here for too. Always something, that's for sure. Like on my wild thing, I'm running a 372 carb on my wild thing. But if it's a Strato saw, they got an extra port on and stuff, separate the crank and put a shorter rod on it. Stroke's the same as the non-Strato, but the rod's longer. Does it have that big bulky looking top on it, Joey, or is it the one that's kind of? Oh, I got a 025 steel I threw in the back of my truck, runs pretty good. A little bit cold in nature. Open low screw up a little bit, Paul, and it'll probably quit that. Just turn the L screw out. Flat top with a knob for the spark plug. Then it's probably the non-strato. You could put a 372 carburetor on there with just a little bit of finagling. It's not really hard at all. The aftermarket ones, they go on there pretty good too. Michael, what are you doing, old timer? We were just talking about you a minute ago and it was all good. It really was. I love you, buddy. Y'all have a good night. I got to go feed. All right, William, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good one, brother. We appreciate you. Marking things down here. We got another 15 minutes or so. I don't believe that. Come on, since you sent me. I said, I port that thing and sell it. You were talking about the 028 being finicky. That's always been my experience with the old Homelite XLS. I had several 020, a lot of work. That thing just would not run. And it just showed its butt all the time. And one day I wound up seeing a video that Cajun had put out about putting a gasket on one, or either I found it out and then he put the... Anyway, we didn't film it because it was before I was videoing. And I wound up making a gasket and putting it on the carburetor. And then that fixed it. It had an air leak around the intake. Still got my 011 from back in the climate days. Been dropped out of trees, limb landing on it, kept fixing it. Still running today, that's right. Old timer, did you get to go see the other stuff you wanted to see while you were out west? No, didn't go to the redwoods. I'd like to see them redwood trees myself. I'd like to cut one of them down. I know. That's just the way I grew up. We see something, we look at it, we like it, we destroy it to inspect it. That's just the way it is. Got an old 028 Farm Boss sitting on the shelf, needs a muffler. If you need a muffler, Paul, I might have one. I have two saws where the rubber mouthpiece that has been replaced by hard plastic. Is that original or improved version? I'd have to see it, Christoph, because some of it I'm not sure about it. Redwoods, that's right. That would be correct. I'd like to cut a hole out and want to live in it. That'd be neat. One of them giant sequoias, whatever they call it, car through it. I'd like to just hollow one out and put a door and live inside of it. Wonder what the temperature would stay inside of a tree. Might not need heat or air. Hopper the Hobbit. That's right. Enormous Hobbit. That's right. I always thought it'd be neat to hollow out a tree and live inside it and the tree still be alive. I just think that would be cool. Like you recorded last week seems to... No. 7 is not too many. Matter of fact, living in a redwood. That's right. That's cool. I wish it would stay 65 year round. Yeah, I wish it'd stay 65 year round, but that would be great. My head is covered up with sweat. It's so hot. That's right, Levi. It's hot out. That's right. Doo, doo, doo. There's old timer.
Hey, Michael.
Lost the live feed. We're still here, Indiana. Can you hear us? A lot of time when there's movement in the background, it really messes with the live feed. There it is. I don't know what it is, but it's like if I go, it messes with it. I'm out for the day, almost 1 o'clock. See y'all next week. Thanks for the chat. See you, Christoph. Right. I am too. People was asking. We got some t-shirts too. I have to go get your t-shirts. You can wear them ones cool. I'm a salesman, sort of.
Hey, Levi.
94 feels like 103 over here in Arkansas. That's right. I know it's Arkansas. '87 feels like 98. It's saying it's 89 here. Feels like 94. It feels like I ain't going out there to me is what it feels like. Y'all better go get you one of these new bellhopper chainsaw hats. That's right. What?
We're gonna change that too. I need to go and do that other thing.
Well, until you do, I'm still trying to get them to go there and
That
get
works.
Feels like 200 over here, but it's 90. Need to check and see if there's anything in there. I ain't no telling. How long has it been since you checked it?
It's been a long time.
There might be some fundage in there. I don't know. I'm surrounded by support, but I don't get a lot of information sometimes till the last minute.
Oh, good.
Like, this is what's happening. When did that happen? Just now. I know for a fact there is. You might want to check it. There might be some money in there. Because I don't even know how, so she has to do it. Look, Paul said watch for dinner.
I have no idea, Paul.
More than likely, they're going to be hungry, and I'm probably going to have a sandwich out of my refrigerator. Or some chicken nuggets. Got to run the $3.95. That's right.
The baby's ate 10 pizza rolls.
Did she?
Yeah, and then still wanted more.
A pizza roll eating rascal.
No kidding.
Homemade pancakes.
I mean, I could do that
They
too.
don't have any milk.
Or syrup.
We got syrup.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. I have 2 bottles of syrup. And I have several bottles of honey. Thumbs up on the t-shirts. I'll order some. There you go. We got phone cases and mugs and coffee cups and decanters or what them things called. Them Stanley cups, tumblers, whatever you want to call them. Power cakes at Kenny's. We had a break Wednesday. We were at 101, actually 108 index. Woo! Yep, I'm ready for it to be winter again.
There will be an update soon about the apparel too.
Biscuits and syrup, good too. That's right, they are. Grandma used to make them little old cheap canned ones, and we'd poke a hole in them and squirt them full of syrup, and even probably why I feel so bad now. Check out the Bellhopper McCulloch logo. It's so cool. I know, I like it. I gotta get me some of my own shirts. I don't even have any to wear. What's up, Fred? Good to see you, buddy. Just got home from the steam show.
Hey, y'all. Indiana Doug has helped us with some of the logos for.
I think Indiana made most of them, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think Indiana made most of our logos, so
just
y'all thank him for that.
Indiana for that.
What you got, stew, for supper here? There you go. 80s, but high humidity here in Ohio.
Pastor man, I am extremely tired. I'm making it, but I am extremely tired.
Yeah. I still have bags under my eyes yet. Mr. Hopper, I would like to have you do a voodoo video that you do so well on the old Mac. I think I want to have a 152 with parts from the 250 if needed. I do have a 152, Sean. I have a 152 as well. So if you need a video, give me an idea of what you need and how far away are you, Sean? I say you can always bring your stuff and come over. We'll make a video together. It's not hard to be on camera. You can either address it like it's people or ignore it like it's not there. Either one works. Oh, mercy.
It's just the baby's got her days and nights very screwed up.
That's why I say we got to keep her awake during the day. Or at least 4 or 5 hours, like if she stays awake from now to about 10 or so.
Yeah.
That'll help her. Of course, she's not sleeping like ultra long times right now anyway. So even if you get her days and nights kind of straightened up, it's still a little bit shrewy. Because she doesn't sleep the longest.
Major flooding, setting a high mark. Many towns injured heavily. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure all our prayer warriors pray for northwest Iowa. They got some flooding going on up there. Need to be vigilant about that.
Yeah, write this down.
Have a CB fix so much. For what?
That way when we go to church tomorrow, we can also add it to the prayer.
I don't have a piece right here that I can think of. Oh, have a CB Fix-O-Matic tool. Fixes everything. That's right. I'm close to exit 1 in Ohio. Is that north or south? Is 1 the first one going into Ohio? If it is, you're not real far away. When I go to Lower City, it only takes me about 5 hours to go from here to Lower City. And it takes 7 hours to go to Marysville. Marietta is exit 1. I still don't know exactly where that's at. Oh. Old woman told me one time if a baby's got her days and nights mixed up, turn the baby around 3 times on your knees clockwise. Huh. Might have to try that, Paul. I-77 and 1. Yes. Bottom of the state going in. Oh yeah, well you probably ain't too awful far from here, Patrick. I'm in Catawba County in North Carolina. You'll just click on Catawba County and see how far away that is. It'll give you a roundabout. About 3 hours away. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I would thought it'd been a little farther than that though. Probably 4.5. Oh, mercy. I'm up north, just knew where it was. That's right.
That one is definitely a rooster.
The big one?
Yeah.
Did you pick him up and look at him?
That's definitely a rooster.
He might be fun to play with after a while. I'd love to come see you and run a saw or 3 one of these days, Hopper. Where are you at, Weaver? You're not that far away, are you? Marietta's about 3 hours from me. Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville's on the other side of Tennessee, isn't it? Is it on the west side or the east side?
It's about 4 hours from here. Or 4.5.
I can't remember if Nashville's on the east side, that's the closer side. Because it's a long way to Memphis. The cool side, that's right. I'm in a one stoplight town in West Salem, Ohio. Eastern Tennessee, that's right, the closer side. Yeah, you probably ain't too awful far away.
No, not that far.
Because it took me 5.5 hours to get to Nashville. That was a long ride too, let me tell you. Because I went to Nashville and back same day. I left here about 7 o'clock one evening, drove all the way to Nashville, met Yank Doodle and took him to his saws, then turned around and drove all the way back same day. Well, technically it was the next day, but same drive. I talked to Michael Hall all the way back over here to about 5 minutes from the house, and he said, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed too. What's up, Goob? Made it just in time for the end. Good to see you, buddy. Don't forget to click that thumbs up. We're going through Knoxville every time I go back home. That's right. We just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm probably gonna take me some medicine, go sit down, relax a little bit, watch a little TV, and get ready to take a nap. Oh, mercy. They give Goob time to say hello to everybody. We still yet got to figure out what I'm going to eat for supper. Because I don't think we got much anything.
We do have hamburger.
Ooh, I do have a can of Wendy's chili in there too.
Yeah.
I have to heat that up. About 3 miles from Cleveland. Cleveland's a pretty good little drive from here to there.
8 hours?
I can't remember exactly, but I've drove through Cleveland several times.
About 8.
Cleveland is a little bit of a trip. Putting chainsaw grinder stand together. There you go. Thanks to everyone that super chatted and thumbed up. Yep, thank y'all. Appreciate you, Doug. Jeffrey, supper thought you was having a nappy. I have a nappy after supper. Of course, it don't take me long to eat, no way.
He eats faster than I do.
It'll take me longer to go in there and sit down than it'll do anything else. The hats are super cool, that's right. Yeah, don't forget, go get you a hat.
There should be some hoodies and stuff. Cool.
Catch up. Vice video. Yeah, I got to check out. I seen that Vice, Doug. That's a nice looking Vice.
Steaks are done medium rare.
Medium. At least medium. Smoking some ribs on the 4th.
That sounds good.
I don't really like ribs all that much.
We probably won't be doing much on the 4th.
Want me a yellow tongue? There's my yellow scraper. Alright, y'all. I reckon I'm going to head out of here and go see if I can find me something to snack on and go sit down and see if my eyes will stay open until bedtime or whether they automatically flap shut. I'm not big on rib person either. Fair just having coffee, barely caught the end of y'all. Hope to see more 125 soon. As far as I know, I plan on filming more on it Monday, Jeffrey. I'm going to see if I can get her to run if everything goes together all right. So hopefully Monday we'll get to hear it put smoke in the hole. Have a
Thank you,
good
Patrick.
weekend. Thank you, Patrick.
Justin, I don't know about rare. I don't want it still moving. Sorry.
That's right. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Glad we got to sit here and shoot the breeze. I'm gonna go see if I can get me a little rest. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Happy 4th of July. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. All right, y'all. Bellhopper out. Bye, y'all.